Welcome back to Dark Corners Streaming.
Who's there?
Police.
One major reason we are reviewing Soylent Green:
First stage removal.
made in 1973 but set in our present. Will it be more accurate than Alien Intruder or Dark Side of the Moon, which we reviewed for regular Dark Corners, also set in 2022? Frankly, yes. Climate change,
How can anything survive in a climate like this?
poverty and homelessness, alongside the uber wealthy,
Occupation? Rich.
video games. Okay, didn't quite nail that one. Of course, it doesn't actually matter how accurate a prediction this is, it's just interesting. And another thing it got right is the power of the corporation,
Soylent controls the food supply for half the world.
with the Soylent Company dominant, particularly after introducing their latest range.
A new, delicious Soylent Green, the miracle food of high-energy plankton gathered from the oceans of the world.
In contrast to its politics, which it does hammer home a little too hard, one thing I do like about Soylent Green is that it wears its science fiction very lightly. There's little explanatory dialogue and no opening scroll telling us what happened for things to end up like this. First and foremost, this is a police procedural that just happens to be set in a dystopian future.
Detective Thorne, 14th Precinct.
Following Charlton Heston's hard-boiled detective Thorne investigating the murder of super-rich Simonson, played by the great Joseph Cotton, aided by his friend and researcher Sol.
L'chaim.
Edward G. Robinson in his last role, and the relationship between the two men is a high point of the film, particularly when they enjoy a good dinner together. A scene played almost in silence that was reportedly ad-libbed by the two actors. But while the detective story has the potential to lift this out of the more run-of-the-mill of the 1970s dystopian genre, the execution does let it down. While we go through the standard beats of maverick investigation, corruption...
But the department wants to cooperate with the governor's office, right?
You're off the case, Thorne.
High and hot, and they want this case closed permanently. Their way. Now you sign this.
You sign it.
The mystery never really engages us. Thorne often seems totally disinterested and never really seems to move forward in his investigation. Stuff just happens.
Which means you still haven't got a damn thing.
Of course, it's not what the movie's about. The title could tell you that much. And I do feel that this is a film too reliant on that extremely late in the day twist, which we're not going to reveal, but which is now pretty widely known. So you have a film that is all about something which it can't talk about, and which is soft peddling the only other plot it's got.
How do we come to this?
Which is a shame, because this could be good. It has a great cast. I should also mention Brock Peters, Chuck Connors, and sometime Frankenstein Whit Bissell,
I don't want to hear any more about it.
as well as Lee Taylor Young in a truly thankless role.
You're a hell of a piece of furniture.
The ingredients are there, and it's not bad, but nor is it much better than average, and I think it could have been. Thanks for watching. Are you a fan of Soylent Green? And just out of interest, is anyone watching who actually doesn't know the twist?